welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So that's got things underway. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a probing ball. Clears it away. That's a throw. Here comes the cross. Brilliantly cut out. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. muscular approach does pay off here. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. And it's played into the middle. Aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the finish! Tries to get it clear. Chowdhury. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Showing good feet. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's Chowdhury.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Chaldry. Chaldry. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot, surely! And it's played forward. Chaldry. Cross into the box. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, good spread. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chaldry. Lovely bit of skill. Chaldry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good strength. He's had a shot! That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, red, nice interception. played the ball, that's a foul. It's really well cleared. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Chowdhury. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now this could be... Gets the shot away! And he thumps it clear. Chowdhury. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleared away. Nice control. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. And they can't read. Who's he going to play in?
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Knocks it out wide. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets it away. And it's Chowdhury. Oh, such a clever touch. lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Great run on the overlap here. And the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Does really well to win the ball there. Turns and goes back. Now this could be a chance. Played in with purpose. Chowdhury. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Chowdhury. Chowdhury.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. had a shot! Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out wide. That's good play. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Some good work on the right flank here. And the ball is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. chance here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chowdhury. Played towards the other side. Chowdhury. Chowdhury. Nice physical challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Good run down the right. Looks across and plays it in. Deftly away. Might be dangerous. Real chance! Chowdhury. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's really well cleared. Chowdhury. And it's played in here. Oh, what a climb! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Chowdhury. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a promising position. Succumbs to the pressure. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Chowdhury. What about this cross? That has been knocked clear. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a throw-in. They get a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Wins the duel this time. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Picks it up out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Minutes played. No goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Out towards the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Over to the left. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Chance! That is the breakthrough!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. And it goes cross-field. The ball is loose and the chase is on. sides a bit lacking in intent. Chowdhury wins the duel this time. Succumbs to the pressure. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Clearance is short. And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chance! Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Turns and goes back. Crossed into them. It's a mighty effort! He will be mimicking himself. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Proves too strong. Referee has just said play on. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's neat. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's looking unstoppable. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Last-ditch defending, but... and the shot! Cuts out the pass. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice physical challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Keeps on running. And that's aimed into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they win it back again. Played out wide. And they've got rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards... Great chance! Oh, that should have been two.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Chowdhury. That has been cut short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the left it goes. Gets good distance on it. Can he latch on to this? Well cut out, not much of error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
away for a throw. And it's Chowdhury. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way through. This has gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Looking here to chip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Moved on forwards. Gets a foot in here. Out to the right. Chooses to go back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
They are right into last chance territory. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. Nice control. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Might come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Does really well to win the ball there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Done delicately. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's played forward. Lofted upfield. Chowdhury. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So